AudioBroadcast.com.
Get a load of this.
Hey y'all, it's Dakota, and this is the newest video on my Ask a Gender Terrorist playlist. This video is something that I have consistently said in my everyday life, and I feel like maybe I need to reiterate and maybe I just want to make a video that I can link people to when I'm just like dragging them through the mud and I'm tired of their shit. So, my pronouns are not preferred.
What the fuck?
They're not a preference. They are mandatory for interaction with me.
Oh, buddy, ain't no one trying to interact with you.
I do not expect everyone in the world to understand my identity. I barely understand my identity myself. You don't have to understand someone to respect them.
That's a solid expectation. You know, it doesn't surprise me that you don't understand your identity yourself.
Or their wishes. So I don't have to understand what it is to be a black person to speak respectfully to black people.
What the fuck does a black person or a white person have to do with your specific situation?
I'm pretty sure that you can do the same for trans people, specifically non-binary people. We are not new, we are not trendy, we are not interesting or something that you can fetishize or try to, you know, just fucking it's just off. Just shut the fuck up.
You are very interesting, but believe me, there's no fucking fetish going on over here, or anywhere else for that matter. Now, who are you telling to shut the fuck up?
Stop. We're not, like, so hard and difficult and inconvenient. Like, imagine what it is to be me, and then
Seems like it's real hard and difficult to be you.
and you want to tell me how hard it is for you to understand me and my pronouns. Like, in what way do you think that's helping? In what way do you think that that's fucking appropriate? Stop prioritizing your comfort as a cis person over the struggles and the respect and the wishes of trans people. You're wrong.
Hey man, we're just struggling over that chest here you got rocking.
Like, we don't want to hear about how difficult being around us and knowing us is. It's not going to help. So stop. Okay. With that being said, change your language.
I don't want to tell you about how struggling and difficult it is to be around you. And I don't need to change my language. Seriously, get a grip, guy.
Like, no one is female-bodied. No one is born a girl. No one is any of that. Like,
I was born a boy. I don't know about you, but I was. And here you're saying that it's a social construct that doctors have labeled you a boy or a girl or I don't know what the hell. But yet, earlier in the video, you're sitting there labeling someone black. Is that not a social construct as well? For a doctor to label someone white, black, Asian, Hispanic? I mean, I don't know. To me, it just seems like a contradiction. It seems like you're contradicting yourself, and it seems like it's kind of wrong, right? Who are you to be labeling someone a race? I mean, why are you holding them down?
we are assigned genders at birth by doctors who look at us and see certain types of genitalia and decide what our identity will be from there on out.
Yes, we get it. You're assigned genders. You're also assigned a mother, and assigned a father, and assigned a brother, and assigned a sister, possibly. You're also assigned a name. So what's your point? What's your point? What is your gripe? What is your ongoing gripe here?
That's an act of violence. That should be stopped.
It's violent? It's violent? How in the hell is that violent?
That's not my fucking fault that that happened, and I'm not here to be faulted because I'm living outside of that. So maybe you need to take a step back and like learn a few things about other people whose experiences are different than you.
Who's faulting you? More importantly, how is your experience of, I don't know, coming into this world as a boy different from mine? I got it. You came into this world, you had experiences, or maybe you just identified somehow with being some, transgender or whatever. That's fine, I get it. But why do I need to step back to understand? It's hard for me to understand without you explaining. Instead, you're just griping at me. So how am I supposed to understand when you're sitting here griping non-stop?
Maybe you could do that. Also, like, I don't identify as non-binary, I am non-binary. A trans woman doesn't identify as a woman, a trans woman is a fucking woman.
Okay, I get it. You identify as binary. That's fine. I don't identify as cis. In fact, I am just a guy. So just call me a fucking guy. You don't want me applying labels to you, but now you've labeled me.
Okay, so like you need to quit with the language that is very just kind of like covertly judging us or putting that little bit of disbelief there. Like, we are not liars, we are not predators, we are not in costumes, we are not dressing up to fool people, we are not trying to be interesting special fucking snowflakes. This is who we are. Non-binary identities outside of hardline patriarchal heteronormatively defined male and female go back thousands and thousands and thousands of years.
Oh, honey, you're a fucking snowflake. There's no way around it. You are a snowflake from fucking hell, dude. And I'll tell you what, man. You got some major fucking issues. You don't want us applying labels to you. You don't want us making up a special language for you. You have labeled heterosexual men, white men, cis. You've gone around speaking this patriarchal crap. Doesn't apply to me. It doesn't apply to me. I'm just a white man trying to live my fucking life. I want to have a few children in my life, work my job, and die. And then you come in. You come in and start problems with all this fucking bullshit. You sit there and shit talk us from afar. You act like anything we say that's against you is a hate crime. Maybe we just don't agree with your ideologies. Maybe we don't agree with your life decisions. But no, it's got to be a hate crime. I know you're not a predator. No one's scared of you being a predator. Not at all. Actually, you kind of remind me of a gnome. That's what you kind of remind me of. Whoops! Correction. Dwarf.